Match day 2 for the GMC. It's JT talking about soccer, or most specifically, this is the video for boys soccer in the GMC. Let's get to it. Your match day 1 results: Lakota East at home defeating Oak Hills 2-0. Mason, big 5-0 victory over Middletown. Fairfield all over the Big Blue on the road, 6-1 the final for the Indians in that one. Princeton with a 3-1 victory over Colerain. And then the big one on the night was Sycamore hosting Lakota West, and that one finished in a 1-1 draw. So here's your standings. Fairfield, Lakota East, Mason, and Princeton all at the top with 3 points. Lakota West and Sycamore sharing those points, 1 apiece. And then Colerain, Hamilton, Middletown, and Oak Hills all looking for their first points in the GMC slate. Once again, these are listed in alphabetical order. You can see over there on the side, though, obviously Fairfield 5-0-0 to start the season. Big start to the season here for the Indians. Lakota East and Mason also having quality starts as well. So let's get to it. Lakota West v. Lakota East. That's coming soon. Actually, the Firebirds don't play tonight, and the Thunderhawks are on the road against Northmont. So this is going to be a game that's slated later on in the season. It should be a really big game between the Firebirds and the Thunderhawks. So they aren't playing each other tonight. We want to have a Lakota rivalry, and this one they are going to play later, but I just wanted to point out that's what's going on with them. They're not playing tonight. It's just so it's not like I missed anything like that, but no Firebird soccer tonight, and the Thunderhawks on the road against Northmont. So let's get to the contests that are happening. This one right here, Mason versus Fairfield. This is a big-time match, folks. And this is one of those matches that I think is going to really define how the season is going to play out. Obviously, the Indians are 5-0 on the season. They haven't lost yet, getting some big wins. Comets, obviously, having a huge season to start. They're playing some big-time programs as well. So really going to be interested in how this one all plays out. Fairfield on the road as the road team coming into Comet Country. And remind you, I pick it from a visitor's win or draw and a home win. And I'll be honest, I think that the Comets are going to get the edge here on Fairfield, but this really could define how the season goes. The Big Blue hosting the Highlanders. I think the Highlanders are going to bounce back in this one and get the victory. Middletown versus Princeton. This one going to be an interesting contest. Obviously, Middletown's always steadily improving. Princeton, though, with a big win over Colerain to start things off. I'm going to take the Vike Nation to get the win or draw option. Sycamore at home against Colerain. Colerain will look to bounce back from that loss against Princeton I just mentioned. But Sycamore also at home, sharing points with Lakota West. I'm sure that's not exactly what the Aves wanted to do. I'm picking the Aves to get the win here in this matchup. And that's going to wrap it all up here for our contests for GMC Match Day 2 here for the boys. Make sure that you are following me at Chief_Ohio. We'll begin some GMC Boys contests hopefully coming up. I got a girls one tonight. I'll be in Fairfield for Mason v. Fairfield, so that should be a good one on the girls' side as well. But make sure you are following me for more updates. And as always, I like to put out these GMC match days, so make sure you're following along in the videos. I got a girls video out there as well. So thanks for tuning in.